Um, so it's been about 3.5 weeks since I started doing the curly girl method, um, and things have been going well. But I had a bit of a setback because last night I decided to wash my hair, so I just decided to sort of just wash my hair because I hadn't washed it for a week after I went camping. Um, and I didn't feel like using any conditioner or anything. So normally I use the apple cider vinegar, and this time, and last time I did a dilution of baking soda to do a cleanse, and that seemed to work okay. But I wanted to deep conditioner this time, so I basically made a paste with the baking soda. And what I did was, I don't know if I did it backwards or the wrong way round, but what I did was I actually cleansed my hair first with the apple cider vinegar, and then once it was cleansed, then I used the baking soda. And it actually got all the dirt and the buildup off, but then after that, my hair felt really, really dry. And I was sort of panicking a bit, but then I didn't. I did a deep condition, and I used avocado because I didn't have any eggs, and I wanted to try out. I don't have any dairy, and so I didn't want to use the Greek yogurt conditioner. And so I had to think of an alternative because my mayonnaise doesn't have any eggs in it or anything, and I didn't have any eggs in the fridge. So I made a conditioner with avocado, a little bit of aloe vera juice, and oh yeah, and I used some coconut cream because and that just kind of creamed it a bit, so that I had that texture of conditioning. And I figured since I use coconut oil in my hair, and I think that bit worked. And the only disastrous bit was actually the baking soda rinse, which I not really done the paste before, and I was gonna get some clay, but I'm sort of pressed on time and everything else, so I just decided I was just going to do that. So I conditioned my hair with the coconut aloe vera avocado and left that in my hair for about 45 minutes or 50 minutes. So I just kind of sectioned my hair out, worked it through and everything, and then wrapped it back up, and then just sat down and watched an episode of Grey's Anatomy, and that pretty much worked. And then I rinsed it out, and then I used my shea butter blend and everything else. So this morning it looks a bit better. When I took it out of the twist out and stuff, it still felt a little bit dry. It's a little bit fuzzier than it normally is, and I think that's because of the baking soda, but it feels really soft from the conditioner. And so I just kind of undid my hair this morning. As you can see, I have quite a bit of shrinkage, but that's okay. I don't mind. I think I did my hair quite late last night, and by tonight when I redo it and re-moisturize and put it back in, it would have stretched out again. But overall, everything's been going well. I've just kind of learned a lesson not to use the baking soda paste. In the meantime, I'm probably not going to wash my hair again for another week or two, and just go back to my old routine of what I was doing, which is pretty much spray and wet, but I'll be using a bit more of the aloe vera juice and water blend this time with some essential oils. I use a rosemary oil. Yeah, so but overall everything's going really well. I'm really, really taking the time now. I don't think I've actually used a comb in my hair since I started this, which was in about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it is fantastic. I don't lose a lot of hair. I'm paying more attention to my single strand knots now, and I'm taking my time to get them out and being really patient. And no, I don't do my hair now if I don't have time. So if I think I'm going to be short on time, I do not do my hair. Because I don't want to be rushed. I always do my hair at night, then I can take the time to do it. Some nights, I must admit, I've had 2 nights now where I just couldn't moisturize, and I couldn't moisturize. So I basically made sure I always put my satin my satin scarf on before I go to bed, but just put it in a pineapple and make sure my hair is protected before I go to bed, and then just kind of reset it again in the morning and start the following day. But I've been really good with my routine. I've been really committed. So note to self, if you consider using the baking soda, just be careful and maybe dilute it a little bit more, or just bypass it and don't go there, and just use your conditioner to wash your hair, or the apple cider vinegar for a little bit, for 2 rinses rather than 1. But yeah, so I'll keep you updated, let you know how we're going. Okay, thank you. We'll talk to you soon.